Hello everyone, this is the Archfiend, and I want to start off this video with a quick thank you message. Thank you to every single one of you out there that took this channel from something that I wasn't expecting to get more than 100 people interested in to what it is today, and that is a channel that has 6,000 subscribers. Thank you guys rock, you rule, you know who you are, you love me, you hate me, and you want to see me talk for whatever God knows reason. Thank you. Now on to business. This is a rant that I kind of held off for 6,000 subs because I saw this was on the near horizon and I wanted to make this rant, but I held off on it because I think you guys should be rewarded with a rant of epic proportions, not to steal Helsing 920's phrase. But anyways, this is something that I just don't get in this society, in this world, and that is the scum celebrities of the earth that basically just get cherished and loved and adored and a free pass just because they have celebrity status. Now, the one thing that really set me off recently, and I was going to make this video around early January, but I decided to hold off, is the circumstances and the stuff that's coming out about the Charlie Sheen beating up his live-in girlfriend, what's her name? Forgive me, I have the article here. He beat up his wife, or his, yeah, it was his wife, Brooke Mueller. I'm sorry, I thought it was his girlfriend. This was something that just really scratches my head, and it's not so much the instance itself of him beating her up, and this hasn't gone to trial. He's not a convicted beater of his wife at this point. It's all just, you know, speculation. But this is a guy who's a serial offender of life. To hear this news that he potentially beat his wife, and you can hear Brooke Mueller's 911 call, you can search it on YouTube if you want to hear it, none of this surprised me, because no matter how hard a skunk tries to hide its smell, you're still going to find out that it's a skunk from its odor. And that's what Charlie Sheen is. He's a serial abuser of life in many ways, shapes, and form. Now, let me just read you a few things here. In 1990, Charlie Sheen shot his fiancée, Kelly Preston, in the arm, which was deemed to be accidental. And whether or not it's accidental, what the hell are you doing with a firearm pointed in the direction of your fiancée? Anyways, in 1996, Charlie Sheen pleaded no contest to misdemeanor battery with serious bodily injury against his then-girlfriend, Brittany Ashland. So we have a little trend developing here. But it doesn't stop there. He got 1 year in jail and 300 hours of community service for that beating of Brittany Ashland. But in 2005, his wife, Denise Richards, filed for divorce, accusing him of drug and alcohol abuse, two things in which he ended up serving several stints in rehab for, and also claimed acts of violence against her. One, who are these people that keep coming back to assholes like this? I mean, I'm sure Charlie Sheen is a great conversationalist and all, but he's pretty much being drawn to because he has wealth and fame. Let's be realistic about this. But that's not so much what I want to pick on in this. What I want to pick on is the fact that his show, 2.5 Men, just exploded in popularity because of this. His show averaged this year 14 million viewers. Do you know what it got on January 11th, the first new episode since Sheen's arrest? It scored 17.3 million viewers. It went up 3.3 million viewers. What the hell is the matter with society? Not only did the people of this show become disinterested for what he did, people were more inclined to watch him now. Holy shit! Is this society just bass backwards or what? Who are you people out there that support people like this? Seriously, how can you support a serial just... Oh my God, where do you want me to begin? The drug charges, the alcohol charges, the wife beating charges, the wife shooting charges. What else do you want to point to say, you know what, this is probably a bad guy, but since he did another bad act, I'm going to support him even more? Holy shit, this blows my mind. This takes me back to another person I've always wanted to pick on. And another thing with Charlie Sheen, by the way, do you know when he beat the shit out of his wife this time? Christmas morning! Merry Christmas, honey! Pow! Holy shit, is this guy an asshole? But moving on to another person, Jerry Seinfeld. This is another person. I'm going to stick with two people in the realm of TV here that I feel gotten a pass for just being a general asshole. Jerry Seinfeld dated this girl, Shoshana. Many of you have heard about her. He dated her with her throughout the span of the Seinfeld show. Do you know how old Shoshana was when Jerry Seinfeld met her? She was 16 years old. Do you know how Jerry Seinfeld met her? He was out jogging in Central Park and saw this young girl just sitting down and decided to conversate with her. And then it turned into a relationship. And then it turned into a relationship where they're living together. By 17, he was living with this girl. Jerry Seinfeld was 35 years old at the time. Do you know how old Shoshana's father was? 36. Do you people at all find this odd or strange? No. And you know why? Because he makes a funny show and people laugh. People always ask me, have you ever seen the Seinfeld show? What's your favorite episode? I go, I've never seen that show. And you know why? Because Jerry Seinfeld is a dirty old man pedophile. And that's what he is. Now granted, he didn't do anything that's breaking the law and it was a consensual relationship. But answer me this, people. Say you are a mother or father that is 36 or 37 years old, the age of Shoshana's parents in this case, and your daughter starts dating someone that is your age. Don't you think that's kind of weird or sick or perverse or just something is not mentally right that a 30-something-year-old guy is having carnal lust on a 16-year-old? Folks, if you watch Jerry Springer or Maury, you will see these people. My 16-year-old daughter is dating a 36-year-old. Holy shit, Jerry Springer did this. Excuse me, Jerry Seinfeld did this, and he gets a pass because he makes a funny show. Jesus Christ, this society, it just makes me scratch my head. It just makes me wonder why people can just love and support these people, because they give you one thing in return to wipe out their bad acts. Holy shit. I mean, again, people, if you were Shoshana's parents, would you be fine with your daughter just dating an average 37-year-old? Let's just say he was an average guy. Like, let's face it, Jerry Seinfeld looks like an average person. You take the show out of the equation, he's just an average guy. He's not some big Olympic decathlete, just big, impressive guy to look at or anything like that. But seriously, just because he has the show, he gets a pass. Jerry Seinfeld, screw you. Screw your piece of shit show. Charlie Sheen, screw you. Screw 2.5 Men. And screw every single one of you that supports these assholes. How can you people not be critical just because these people make funny TV shows? My God, I even had a talk with my mother. My mother loves that 2.5 Men show. I said, Mom, can you really tell me that you support this show? That you're just willing to just watch and laugh this show? This is disgusting. This guy is an asshole. Holy shit, people. I don't know. Are we just always going to just give people passes just because they make us laugh? Just because someone like Michael Jackson can sing and dance well, we give him a pass too? And yes, I went there even though the guy's dead. But anyways, Charlie Sheen, Jerry Seinfeld, my God, if I was making my douchebag list still, you'd still be on it. But for now, you're just going to have to be just part of the scum of society that gets a pass for God knows whatever reason. Actually, I do know the reason. You make people laugh. And for some reason, make people laugh, that just totally wipes out any act of just cruddiness, for lack of a better word. So, I don't know, people, what do you think out there? And a lot of people don't know the circumstances about Jerry Seinfeld because the media was too cowardly to even report this. But yeah, people, that's the fact of the matter. He was sticking his dick in a 17-year-old on a nightly basis. At least, I guess he was. But yeah, filthy, dirty old 35-year-old man is having carnal lust for a 17-year-old and living with her, and everything's fine because he makes a funny show. Charlie Sheen beats the shit out of his girlfriend on Christmas morning, excuse me, his wife on Christmas morning, shoots an ex-fiance, beats up another ex-wife, uses drugs, alcohol, and all this stuff, but you know what? He makes a funny show, and people start tuning in like crazy. And by the way, he's nominated for a SAG award. And I'm sorry I made this video so long, but my God, I'm disgusted with society too. Because again, with people like Charlie Sheen, you gotta wonder how dumb is the goddamn woman that gets caught up with an asshole like that. Because in all honesty, she should take some of the blame. Not that she had any of this coming or deserved it, but like I said, if it smells like a skunk, it's a skunk. If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it's a Charlie Sheen. My God. Hope he goes to jail this time, finally. I mean, maybe a judge will finally see that, you know what, asshole? You've racked so many accounts on top of each other, we're just throwing you in the slammer this time. But who knows? Maybe the judge will be a fan of 2.5 Men, and he'll be compassionate for him because he makes us laugh. And Jerry Seinfeld makes us laugh, and I can't call Jerry Seinfeld a pedophile because he makes us laugh, even though he's a 30-something-year-old guy that sticks his dick in a 17-year-old. So, you know. Anyways, it's perfectly fine for people like Jerry Seinfeld to go after high school kids, and Charlie Sheen can beat the shit out of his wife on Christmas morning, and it's fine. We'll just all tune into his show. At least Hanes, the company Hanes, the underwear or undergarment company, whatever you want to call it, had the guts to drop him from their ad campaign. So good for you, Hanes. So as any message, support Hanes, screw Jerry Seinfeld, screw the Seinfeld show, screw Charlie Sheen, and screw anything else that is associated with either of those two gentlemen as far as I'm concerned. So anyways, it's the Archfiend keeping you in touch and in tune and informed with the assholes out there, and just, my God, this video is long as shit. I'm sorry about that, people. I hope you guys are entertained with this. Thanks again for 6,000 subs. Here's to hopefully 6,000 more. May take 5 years to get there, but we'll get our way there sooner or later, people. Have a great day.